Hello and welcome all of you to another edition of Interview with an Influencer series. My name is Vincent Baby. I'm the co-founder and director of Amodagiri Yoga Sanctuary. I'm a certified hospitality trainer and author of 101 Stories of Blissful Workplace. Today we got a very special person with us for this show. Let me introduce Mrs. Richa Mishra, who has been in the field of education from last 19 years. She's an electronics engineer with a postgraduate degree in microelectronics and VLSI design. After working in various engineering colleges throughout India, she found her passion in the field of yoga. She's a yoga wellness instructor certified from Ministry of Ayush, Government of India. She did her instructor course from S. Vaishya University, Bangalore, and presently she is pursuing MSc in Yogic Sciences from Annamalai University. Her professional experience include yoga wellness instructor at Indian Navy Station Health Organization at Cochin. She is also a visiting faculty at psychiatric ward at Naval Hospital, Kochi. Mrs. Richa Mishra has got a YouTube channel, her own, and I wish you all success. And I welcome Richa ji to this show. Through your profile, and I found that you're an experienced electronics engineer. And I already mentioned to the audience, and tell us who you are and what you do and how you landed in this field, yoga and wellness.
Okay, thank you so much for this question once again. I'm Richa Mishra. I'm a yoga instructor. As you have already given my description, I've done my instructor course from S. Vyasa, Bangalore, and level 2 Ayush, Ministry of Government, I've cleared, and MSc from Annamalai University. And I am having some almost 10 years of experience in yoga. Now, like with my professional degree, I used to do this yoga as my hobby, as my passion. And I don't know, from last few years, I didn't after this yoga in my life. Yoga has taken me in his life. So it's like I am totally modified by yoga. My views, my thoughts, my way of lifestyle, everything is so influenced by yoga. And there are certain experience in life, which lead to you a certain path. So when I met an accident and I had a severe knee injury, and I was told by four doctors that my knees are gone now. I can't do anything. I can't walk. I can't dance. I can't do anything. I thought my life is I'm done with my life now because I can't do anything. I'm such a active person. If somebody says you can't walk, you can't run, so I thought it's like end of my life now. But I don't know how come yoga came into my life, though I was practicing it from my childhood. But somehow I got so much faith in yoga at that time, and I started practicing it very regularly, morning, evening, very regularly. And you won't believe, in the month of three months, the same duration, my knees are recovered, and I was taking the yoga classes. I was doing my other activities like cardio activities or dance activities, everything. And this is all just because of yoga and Ayurveda. So that gave me so much belief, so much respect for this yoga. And then I have taken it, I've left everything. I left my professional degrees and everything, and I'm into yoga. Though I respect too much my degrees and everything which I have done. They have given me an immense experience in my life. But now I'm totally into yoga, and I'm pursuing my knowledge in yoga every day. So that's me.
Very interesting. Thank you for sharing those interesting, inspiring stories, Richaji. Um, there are people say that it says that yoga strengthens your immune system.
Yes.
Could you please explain, or do you have any experience on that?
Yes, definitely. Yes, thank you for this question. Again, in this COVID, most of the people realize that how important yoga is due to strengthen and how important is your immune system. If you have a good immune system, you can fight any disease, whatever virus, whatever things come to your body, you can able to fight with that. This COVID has given a big example for that. So yes, yoga definitely helps to improve the immune system. I'll tell you few reasons how you can understand this thing. The first thing is if we see the body, our body, so we have a cardiovascular system and we have a lymphatic system. So for the cardiovascular system, we have a heart which acts as a pump to circulate blood throughout in our body. But for lymphatic system, we don't have any such pump. So the fluid which is flowing in our lymphatic system need pumps to flow throughout our body, and this is a very important system which fight against the foreign bodies. So we have to take care of this system. Now, whatever yoga practices we do, it's very simple, just pulling your ears. That's a very small practice, but even that practice helps that fluid to flow nicely in our body. So, this is such a small practice. So, you can understand when we do good yoga practices how nicely that fluid is flowing in our body and making our system strong. It stimulates our lymphatic system. And then in this COVID, you can nicely you can relate stress, how people are going through this stress, whatever kind of stress, work stress, house stress, body pain stress, whatever stress you can say, name it, any stress. So stress is the biggest you can reason for making this immune system weak. So, and yoga helps you to relax yourself. It relaxes your nervous system. It reduces the stress hormones, which is very important part if you talk about immune system. So it relax it it reduces the stress hormones, and it relaxes your nervous systems. It condition your this respiratory tract, lungs, everything, and ultimately your lymphatic system. As I told, it stimulate your lymphatic system. So these are the major factors which we have to take care when we talk about yoga and immune system. So yes, you have to do yoga to make your immune system, to strengthen your immune system.
Thank you so much. Very nicely explained. Very good information. Thank you. So, I'm not a flexible person. Okay, I'm not a flexible person. Can I do yoga? This is a question most of the people ask.
Yes, why not? Yoga makes you flexible. So even if you are not flexible, that's really not an issue. It's yoga. There are certain practices. We can use so many props. We can use so many props like belt, yoga blocks. We can do practices with a wall support, and with on the chair you can practice. So there are so many ways to do yoga. So that doesn't matter whether you are flexible or you are not flexible. Yoga is for everyone.
Thank you, Richa ji. Other question I would like to ask is, nowadays the wellness and health consciousness, this is increasing, and people are practicing yoga even at workplace. So
yes,
yoga posture is easy to practice at workplace?
Yes. See, especially in the workplace, what happens when thank you for the question once again. And okay, so in workplace, what happens, what is the worst thing we are doing is sitting in one place for a long time. That's a one thing. Second thing is if you are working on a computer, you just take your shoulders down and you're working on computer. You are continuously staring on the screen for a long time. So all these things are giving very bad effect on our body. So of course, in workplace, you should take a break and just on your chair, just simply sitting on your chair. First, you start with the breathing, simple breathing, so that you can relax your mind and you can disconnect yourself just for a 5 minutes from your surroundings. So just concentrate few breathing simple inhale and exhale for some time, so that disconnects you from the surrounding. And then you start twisting. You can take the support of your armrest and twist your body. You can twist your body back, like that. You can relax your spine. You can bend forward. You can even stretches your. You can start with your neck also. You can give neck movements up and down, rotations that relaxes your neck, then your shoulders, then your spine, then your arms also, your wrist, your ankle. Like we say in our yoga shukshma vyayam. So you can do all these small practices and all these joint movements nicely. Within 5 minutes, you can give movements to all your joints and make yourself active, and you can keep your back straight for some time, because you are just arching your back for a long time. So keeping your spine straight is very important. So take a break of 5 minutes, everybody, and do all these small practices. That really helps you a lot. So that's a way everyone should practice at least 5 minutes on their decks.
Thank you so much for the tips and tricks on that. Very good, excellent. Richa ji, is there any particular time for yoga practice? What is the best time to practice yoga? And if it is so, why?
Actually, there is no good time to practice yoga. If something is good, then why try and restrict it for that practice? Yoga is good, so practice anytime. Morning time, evening time, before going to bed, anytime we can practice yoga. But you have to choose your practices according to your time. So if you are a morning person, you can, if you are an early riser, it's very good for you to practice all the asanas which stimulate your body, which makes your body ready for the entire day. You can do all the practices, twist and turn, bending forward, bending backs, and everything. You can do little yogic cardios and all to stimulate your body. That is very good morning practices, including pranayama and meditation. So that help you to remain active throughout the day. Again, some people can't, their lifestyle is different. So evening is also not bad for them. Do it in the evening time. So that helps you to, relax yourself. You are so tired throughout the day. So you have to choose the yogic practices which makes you relax, calm, and which helps you to sleep better. People are having insomnia problems, and also if you go for a good meditation in the evening time, that helps you to for a good sleep. So like that, you can take the practices in the evening also. And of course, before going to bed, you have to relax yourself. So you can choose the practices which completely relax yourself. Never do practices which stimulate yourself before going to bed. So yeah, every time is good. But only you have to use your intellect, which practices you have to do which time. Another thing you have to every individual should keep in their mind about food. Like if you 4 hours before your after your big meal, 2 hours after your this thing snacks or something, and 1.5 hours before your snacks. So this practice, if you keep it in your mind, you can do it anytime with your preferences, with your choices. So doing regularly is important. Time is up to you. Thank you.
Very good, very nicely explained. So you are sharing your knowledge and experience with me and with the audience. Thank you so much. Richa ji, other question is, about sun salutation. What is the purpose of sun salutation?
This is a very good question actually, because whoever starting yoga for the first time, like beginners, the first thing is like, do a sun salutation or Surya Namaskar, we can say. So everyone, practicing Surya Namaskar by default, whatever practices they are taking, whatever style they are taking, they are doing Surya Namaskar. So why? What is the purpose of doing this thing so religiously? Because the first thing, being an Indian, I'll start, being a spiritual way, I'll start. It is to give your gratitude to the sun, without which life on earth would be impossible. We believe that, so we give our gratitude to sun. Second thing is, by when we are doing Surya Namaskar, the entire body is moving, the entire body is getting stretched, entire body. So all that energy pathways, it clears all the energy pathways, which is very good practice to start before doing any asanas or meditation, to clear your energy pathways. It uh, it really helps you. If we talk about the physical level, it remove all the stiffness from your body. It stretches good your body. It tones your muscles. Okay, energy level increase in your body. So these are the very good points which helps when you do Surya Namaskar before practicing any asanas or meditation. So this is a physical level. Now beyond physical level, if we talk, it relaxes your nervous system. It calms your mind, and leading you towards the meditation. So again, this is a spiritual and beyond physical level. So, and it is very good. This is a full body workout. If you talk about a workout, this is a full body workout. Anybody can do this. And yes, we have to take care of some those who are having lower back pains, how they have to go for it. Those who are having vertigos, how they can go for it. So limitations are always there, but still it is for everyone. Everyone can practice this. It is very easy to understand, very easy to understand. And there is you don't require equipments or nothing. Just take your mat and start this practice. So full body workout and very good practice to keep your body fit, both physical as well as spiritual way.
Yeah, very good. Other question I just want to ask you is about Satwik food. What is Satwik food and its importance in yoga?
Yes, thank you for the question. Very good question. See, you are starting with the workout lifestyle, and then you are coming into food. It's very because whatever you do, whatever work you do, whatever workout you do, food is a major plays major role in your lifestyle. So nothing is complete, you know, uh, without food. So we have to take care of our food. Now, whatever we are eating, that
Yeah.
influences our character, our thoughts, our mental well-being and health. The first thing we should understand this. Now, in Sanskrit, there's a word called gunas. Gunas, that is the quality of nature,
Qualities.
qualities of nature. Now, this is like we have a three gunas: Satwik, Rajasic, and Tamasic. So, Satwik is like peaceful, purity, and uh, good balance between mind and body, like that. When we talk about Rajasic, so active, uh, intense mind, anger, all this thing comes under the very restlessness. This comes under Rajasic. When we talk about Tamasic, it is dullness, laziness, uh, all this thing comes under, lethargy. This comes under Tamasic. So all these three gunas are there in every human being. Now the proportion and how much percentage, like varies person to person. If we talk about yogic terms, if we talk about a spiritual way, we all try to get sattvic nature in our body, to increase the percentage of sattvic nature in our body, so that we can have a good, healthy, balanced life. This is the purpose of human being. Now, for that you have to take a sattvic food, which is very important. Now, what are the sattvic food? Sattvic foods are simple homemade food. Simple homemade food that includes your pulses, your fresh vegetables, fresh fruits, whatever nuts you can have, ghee you can have, turmeric, kali mirch, like some good spices. These all are sattvic food. So if we can have sattvic food in our life, we avoid junk foods, outside food, and very spicy food. Sometimes in yogic, they don't encourage non-veg. So all this thing, if we avoid in our life, we can have a simple, homemade, fresh food is a sattvic foods. We can have a good, balanced, and healthy life.
Thank you so much, Richa ji. You're just sharing your knowledge and experience with us. One last question to you is: do you have any message for the yoga lovers? That's my last question. Nowadays,
Yes,
the
definitely.
interest in people are increasing.
Yes, especially definitely. Thank you for this question. We all are practicing yoga, and whoever practicing yoga means this is some kind of blessings you have, some kind of blessings from your elders or from your past, whatever, that you are into yoga. So first of all, feel blessed that you are in yoga. You are practicing yoga. It's a blessing itself. Now, the first thing, accept your blessings. The second thing is, be consistent towards your practice. Don't people start with full this thing, energy, and josh, that I'll do yoga. One day, 2 day, after that it goes on, means that josh is not there. So I'll request each one, those who are practicing yoga, be consistent towards your practice. Don't worry how much you are doing, how much mm, how much you are bending. You're not able to bend fully, you're not able to bend back fully. That doesn't matter. You are doing, that's matter. So do it regularly. Definitely your flexibility and everything will increase with the time. Give your body, respect your body. This is very important. We should everyone should respect their body. Sometimes our body behaves very nicely, sometimes our body is dull, it's not behaving nicely, it's showing some kind of weakness or something. Accept it. Accept your body, accept the way it is, and practice yoga. It definitely lead you to the a very good and balanced life. So that's my request. Yoga, those who are doing yoga, they never command. They can only respect, they can only request. And I request each one of you, those who are in yoga, that just without any expectations, without any aim, just do it regularly. That really take you to some different level.
Thank you, Richa ji. That was Richa Mishra, electronics engineer turned yoga and wellness instructor. Thank you so much, and wish you all success in your learning journey. With that, we can conclude today's session. Audience, we look forward to seeing you again. This is Vincent Baby signing off. Thank you so much. Namaste.